Well, welcome you guys to Why You Need These Drops. I am Michelle McKay, and I am here with my amazing power partner and prayer partner, Cynthia Bolden. She should be on the screen with me, but I am not seeing her. So let's see if we can spotlight her. There we go.
I'm here.
There we
I
go.
am.
We got her with us. Spotlight her. And we've got the amazing Lorraine Yonita, who is here in Vancouver, Canada, with me. We are actually at her family's home. And y'all, I'm so excited for y'all to hear from Lorraine because, most of the time we just have guests from the US. We've had a few guests from Canada, but I want you guys to hear from Canada because, Cynthia, didn't we have three amazing events this weekend? One in Vancouver, Canada, one in Raleigh, North Carolina, another one in Nashville, Tennessee,
Right.
and all of them to launch an amazing new product that we cannot wait for you guys to get your hands on. So before we introduce Lorraine, I just want to tell y'all all over this country and Canada, you are going to want to know about Core Cleanse. So Lorraine is going to tell you about her amazing results on the drops, but she's also going to share with y'all why she believes that you need to add Core Cleanse as well. And then of course Cynthia is going to chime in after and tell you why she thinks you need Core Cleanse. So that's why tonight is named Why You Need These Drops plus Core Cleanse. So before we turn it over to Lorraine, let's see who are our guests. If you are a guest on the call, and possibly you are on the drops, let us know you're a guest and that you're on the drops. Put a one in the comments. So we're so excited to hear from y'all. And Lorraine, we can't wait to hear from you. And you have had an amazing transformation. I wish I had your before and after picture pulled up that we could show it, but they can go to your Facebook page and see it, right?
Sure.
So Lorraine, y'all, Lorraine has been in this industry for many years. So I said she's an industry veteran, but more than anything, she loves serving women in not only how they can look their best, but how they can absolutely feel their best. And I know that Cynthia loves that because her tagline is, how good can you really feel? So Lorraine, take it away.
Thank you so much, Michelle. Well, I was like probably a lot of women that maybe just weren't sleeping as good as they used to sleep. And that frustrated the heck out of me because I always was a good sleeper. And I'm a wellness coach, and I was doing all the things you're supposed to do, and I just wasn't sleeping. And then I saw a post from Michelle Zoschke, and I watched her for a few months, and I just not only saw people having transformations with weight loss, but some people were saying, you know what, I'm sleeping better, I'm feeling better, I'm happier. So I reached out to her, I met with her for coffee. I drove over an hour to get to her place for coffee. And she shared with me the drops. And I said, I'm going to try it. I'll commit to 90 days. And I started the next morning. So Friday morning, I started. Saturday night, I had the best sleep I've had in so long. And I was talking deep REM sleep and just feeling amazing. So normally I don't tell my clients or customers about this until I've tried things for a while. I was messaging people the next day saying, I've come across something. And they're going, send me the link, send me the link. I didn't even know what the heck this stuff was really yet. So I followed the food plan. And I think that's something that really impressed me was that they had a guideline because that really helps people. I followed to the T and I lost over 15 pounds. I couldn't believe it. But you know what? A lot of it was the inflammation. It was, you could see it in my face, my neck, my boobs, like just all the way down. It was so neat. And when I did my after picture, before pictures are so important because if you don't do a before picture and then you do your after to compare it, you're not going to have that, oh my gosh,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So as far as the core cleanse, I grew up in Vancouver. So of course, coming here for the conference on the weekend was really exciting. And I've always been regular. So I'm one of the ones that, if I hadn't come to this, I would have said, I don't know if I need this stuff because, I go every day. I go a couple times a day. But what I do know is, and we're going to be talking a lot about poop. It's like, I don't know if it was Bob Butt or someone that said if it's not from here to the elbow, I'm, swirling in the toilet, and, floating. And I knew about that. That's how you know you're getting your fiber, you're eating properly and everything. So I was so excited. I lined up to get the 7-day trial. And so I've got my bottle here that I got. This is what it looks like, you guys. It comes in little sachets like that. So you're going to have 5 of the ones that you're going to take for 5 days, and then you have your 2 that you're going to take after that. So it's a 7-day, and the box is a full 28 days. So what I want to do live, if it's okay with you,
Yes.
because I'm so excited, I'm going to start tonight. And it smells like lemon. To me, smells
Yes.
like it would be like just eating a fresh lemon. You put it in 8 ounces of water, and then you want to either, if you've got your little blender thing or your little shaker bottle, shake it up like that.
And it looks like lemonade. I know that
Yeah.
I know Brent talked about, what is it? Like a lemonade from what is our chicken place?
Chick-fil-A,
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Sorry. I never ordered lemonade from Chick-fil-A. So what does it taste like? Tell them what it
It
tastes like.
tastes just like lemonade. Oh my gosh, it is so absolutely delicious. Now, I'm not going to finish it all now because I'm going to take it before I go to bed tonight. And that's the way you do it. You do it 5 nights. You're going to take it 5 times. And then on the 6th and the 7th, you take 6 at night. You take your one, and then the 7th in the morning. And we were joking about what's the joke about on the 7th day? Holy cow! You don't want to be playing pickleball. You don't want to be on an airplane on that day, because what it's going to do gently is just literally just release. And so what I do know is, for those of us like myself that, we go all the time, but what we aren't doing is fully eliminating and really getting rid of all the stuff that's just stuck in there. So super, super excited for everyone to have the same experience as I'm looking forward to
Yes,
having.
yes. And so I do want to reiterate. So on the 5 and 2, so 5 for core cleanse, and Cynthia, you come in and correct us. You take that drink before your 30 minutes before your largest meal, okay? But because Lorraine's starting a little bit late and she wants to get started, she's going to take it tonight. Doesn't matter, okay? That's a recommended dose, correct, Cynthia? And
Ye-
so, isn't that how you would explain it?
Yes, and I'm thankful that you're bringing up that point, because on Dr. Plant's video and maybe Dr. Crystal's, there have been some different sayings, but the most important thing is pick your time, be consistent, and stick to it.
That's right. That's right. So some people may take it 30 minutes before their biggest meal. They may want to start it earlier in the day. But
Hmm.
Lorraine had so much going on today that she chose to start it tonight. Okay. I find that I tolerate it better. I mean, it's wonderful for me, but I'm one of those people without a gallbladder. And so it's better for me to take it at night than it is before a meal. So it's like you said, Cynthia, just choose your time
It's just
and be
use your time.
consistent with it. But on that 6th night, when you start the Core Plus, and this is not intended to be a full training, we just want to share with you guys why you need Core Cleanse plus the drops. But do it consistently. On that 6th night, you are going to take it before bedtime, and then you're going to take it again early the next morning. And then that's what's called your event day.
That's it. It's our event.
Your movement day. But people are, just need to be prepared. Stay close to the bathroom. I did play pickleball and tennis the day of my event day, and I did absolutely fine. And so, but Cynthia, thank you so much, Lorraine, for sharing your beautiful
welcome.
testimony. She looks amazing. We want you guys to see her before and after pictures. We'll share in the chat where her Facebook page is located so you can see her before and afters. But just wanted y'all to hear from somebody from Canada since we're so excited. We've had such an amazing event here this weekend. But Cynthia, give us a 3-minute, 4-minute spiel on why you think everybody needs Core Cleanse.
Oh yeah, I am so pumped. This is one of my favorite subjects. So Core Clean was designed for Cynthia, I'm telling you, and the entire world. So keep me on the clock because on my phone, I don't know what happened to my computer. It's almost like I'm kind of like lost on this phone. But guys, um, my heart is full. That's the first thing I need to say. My heart is full of gratitude. So I got a couple of things I want to share with you as it pertains to the drops. How often, how many people, and just think to yourself, and we'll keep it moving. People have used the drops and they say, well, they look at it only for weight loss and they don't lose the weight, or maybe they didn't stick with it long enough, or they didn't really do the food plan the way that they said they did it. And they kind of said it, but they kind of did not do it. This is where core cleanse is so important. Let me be clear. The drops are still the place to be. Hormone balancing drops are in. All this core cleanse is the cherry on top. It's something about putting a cherry on top that seals the deal. Okay, really, really quick. Don't overthink it. Core cleanse. This whole thing about will I have diarrhea on my event day? Will this happen? Will that happen? No, 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 no. So many people are just not used to going to the restroom and they don't like using the restroom other than at home. There are a lot of people like that. So that's what you want to think about. So let me bring it in for you. You're absolutely going to love this because it just made my heart so full. So with the core cleanse, we've already heard how to take it, but here's some things I want you to think about as yours arrive. You need to get on the phone with everybody. This core cleanse is for your GI system, your gastrointestinal system. So a lot of people say, well, is it a cleanse like a liver cleanse? Is it a colon cleanse? If your GI is cleansed, guess what? Those things don't need a necessary cleanse. What I love about Partner Co, these products are for the whole body. It's not a separation of take this for this and take this for this. No, Partner Co has it right with the drops and this core cleanse. It talks about, and in our presentations, it talks about feed the gut, move the gut, and soothe the gut. But I'm going to say it a little different. If anybody was in the Michael Jackson era about the ABC, easy is one, two, three, I think I may make me a little theme song. It's that easy. Let's, baby, listen to me, family. Let's get the ABCs going. What do you mean, Cynthia? The ABCs to core cleanse. A is to activate, B is to build, C is to cleanse. That's it. The body, when it's given what it needs, it knows what to do. So you're not making your body do something. You're actually giving it the food that it needed in a prebiotic drink to feed your probiotics, to feed that good bacteria so your good bacteria can flourish and weed out what it doesn't need. And that's really core cleanse in a nutshell. So all the thoughts of, can I take it with this? What if somebody's stomach has this? What if they, and I'm gonna call some names out. I don't know if I should or not, but I'm just gonna run through it really quick. IBS, Crohn's disease, da 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 da. We don't treat, cure, or diagnose. But here's the thing: with those diseases, don't they have to go to the bathroom?
Yep.
Only think digestion. Do not get deep with this. It tastes too good. And I've never seen anybody with those same diseases when it comes to things that's not so good. I've never seen anybody stop and say, all right, now, is that going to hurt your Crohn's? Are those potato chips going to hurt your Crohn? I'm not against potato chips. Are those Oreos or this or processed foods? People don't get asked that. So let's just change it. We're in a position to change the course of it. Get your packages ordered. Get them ordered. Your neighbor, your church members, your civic groups, your club meeting people, your workplace, everywhere you go, the grocery store, wherever you go, somebody, if you have a little conversation, they're gonna say something like, "Oh, that upsetted my stomach." We just had a call today from, and I let them share, the top leader's wife never went to the bathroom, never was using some very heavy duty things. Well, I want you to know she's been on it for a week. She has not experienced gas. That's what the ginger's for. Ginger's the best thing you can do for your system. If some of you remember when your parents, grandparents would give you ginger to ease your stomach. So when I tell you Partner Co has it right, I couldn't be more excited. I've moved about 10 boxes myself. I've done about 5 or 6 trial packs. So I am telling you, people are excited and they're waiting on you. Don't get into the weeds with it. Just get into the answer with it, because our core cleanse and the drops together, go back to your droppers. Look, listen to me. Last thing I'm going to say, wasn't that successful, and it could even be some of us. It's not your fault. A backup system is not going to know how to absorb nutrients. Mix these two together and get it done. Oh, and on that food plan with our slenderized drops, guess what? On the food plan, when a person wasn't really sticking to it or they thought they couldn't, the core cleanse is going to help them. It's going to cleanse things out. Their nutrients will be absorbed better, and they're gonna crave and want good things, and their drops are gonna work better. I don't make many promises, but I'm gonna say this: the science is the proof. They work together. So anyway, thank you so much. Great job, ladies.
Well, Cynthia, I just want to say I'm starting my 3rd week on the drops, and I'm like Lorraine. I was regular as clockwork. I did not think I needed this product. In fact, Cynthia and I have had several conversations about it. And she said, Girl, you get on it and you see what happens. Y'all, I don't know if you noticed, but I've had 3 or 4 comments on my skin, on my hair. And I'm telling you, even though I was regular as clockwork, I know that I am getting rid of toxins that were in my body. Because Cynthia, remember we were talking about I had started having some night sweats again.
Yep.
Even though I had been on the drops, maybe my cortisol level had gone up or my estrogen had dropped. No night sweats since I've been on Core Cleanse. None. So
Yeah.
that alone will keep me on this product. But we know that, and I love it. Activate, build, and cleanse. I love that I have even more energy. I didn't know I could have even more energy, but on my event day, I played pickleball and a competitive tennis tournament. Felt amazing, had the greatest energy, have so much energy because we know when we come to Canada, I've had tons of events, right?
Mhm.
So I've got to be ready to go and full of energy, and this product has done it. So if you are on the drops, you're here as a guest, get back to the person that brought you on this call, ask for a box of drops and a box of Core Cleanse. They will sell it to you. And I know our special right now, Cynthia, correct me if I'm wrong, a box of Core Cleanse is $85 retail, and Core Cleanse and the drops is $240 together.
240 together.
Okay. So get back with the person who brought you on this call and get you a box of drops. If you didn't do as well on the drops the first time, or you didn't follow the food plan, like Lorraine said, and like Cynthia said, get your reset. This is all about reset, and we want you guys on this product. So I say get back to the person who got you on this call, and let's get you started right now. All right, thank you guys for being on, Lorraine. Thank you so much. Cheers, buddy. And y'all, it does taste amazing, like a lemonade with a bit of pop to it. With ginger. Thank you, Cynthia, all the way from Oxford, Mississippi to Vancouver. We're covering the world, aren't we?
Yes, we are. We are better together.
Better together. Love you guys. Everybody have a great night.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Love you all. Good night.
Good night, y'all.
Thank you,
Good
everyone.
night.
That was
Good call.
great.
Good night.
Good night, y'all.
Good
Have a
night.
blessed night.